I'm going over some things with Holy Spirit right now. We're dealing with like generational curses and covenants. That's stuff I'm trying to take care of through fasting and prayer right now. And I wanted to just drop this video. I prayed for revelation over this dream, and he just revealed to me. I don't know why I never saw this before, but y'all are familiar with how I say he always uses your relatives or people that you know, familiar faces in your dreams and stuff, especially when it's dealing with demonic curses and covenants. So he basically just revealed to me, in conjunction with the older videos that I made. Type in my name in the search bar. I'm gonna try to link it in this video, but just type in like generational spirits with my YouTube name, or relatives or your relatives doing witchcraft on you. So there's a lot of different reasons and layers to why you are seeing your relatives in your dreams. They're all accurate. So let the Holy Spirit confirm which one it was for you. But what he just revealed to me is, he said, since dreams are sometimes literal, but for the most part cryptic and symbolic, if you are dreaming about your relatives, or doesn't have to be relatives, just people, if you're dreaming about these people in relation to demonic curses and covenants and stuff like that, he said that they are being used, their image, these spirits are using the image of these people in your dreams to be used as symbols to represent a link that they have, or a foundation or a foothold in the natural, depending on what your relationship was with that person. I didn't know that until now. It's so like common sense. You think I would have got that, but that's why I love praying before going over something with him, because he speaks and he reveals this stuff. And for me personally, he's given me a whole plethora of dreams about demonic curses and covenants and stuff like that in my life. And most of them, he uses the same symbology for all of them. It's either my grandmother's house, my aunt's house, old residences that I used to live in with my mom, and the actual images of these people as well, alongside some other relatives. And the answers to a lot of your dreams, when you're interpreting them with the Holy Spirit, it really does depend on you understanding what those symbols mean first. Because if you don't even understand what they represent and why they're even in the dream, you're not going to get much, you're not going to get what the message or the information is from that dream. So when I would go over it, I knew that on one layer, I'm like, okay, I know he's exposing the people. He's not going to be showing these people's images in your dreams as symbols, regardless of whether they were spirits or not. The fact that they're images in the dream, they're obviously wicked, you know, for him to find them worthy to be used as a symbol like that. But so I knew that it was about the person. But some of your dreams are so spiritual and sometimes demonic, it can't just be the person. There's actually a few times I've come to the people directly that Father consistently shows in my dreams, and I've asked them and confronted them. Like, I've actually shared the dreams with them, and they had no clue of what I was talking about. Now, you consult the Holy Spirit with that, because sometimes there could be some times when he's exposing somebody doing witchcraft on you, and in that case they're not going to actually confess or admit to something like that. But Holy Spirit, just to keep this short, he just revealed to me the main person or people that y'all keep seeing in your dreams, that this spirit is coming in the image of, the person is basically being used as a symbol to show you this person, or your past with this person, or your relationship with this person. I'm gonna need you to revisit. You know, we need to confront our past, okay? This is where all these faulty foundations are coming from. All these hidden covenants and altars and stuff is what you were doing in your past, and what your past relationship was with this person. So it may not be that the dream is trying to expose them completely. Not really. They're more so just being used as a symbol to represent this image here. Jezebel keeps coming in this person's image to you in this dream, because it's revealing this person here, whatever your past was with them, whatever your relationship was with them, whatever happened that they were involved in, is what that spirit's linkage is to you in the natural. It's kind of like an anchor. We kind of refer to it as like the evil altar, or the rite of passage, or the legal grounds, so to speak. So the person actually is more so of a symbol to show you that this is the link. If Jezebel, for example, if let's say you're having consistent dreams about Jezebel or Python or whatever spirit you're dealing with is coming in your brother's image, and you've been dreaming these dreams like this with that consistent symbol for years, but you never knew what it meant. You probably thought it was just exposing your brother. In some layers, there's a lot of revelation that can come out about the actual person from the Holy Spirit, but 9 times out of 10, your brother, if something happened in the past with him, let's say that y'all used to like to play house and technically you were molested, let's just use this for an example. He's being used in your dream to show you, it's like Jezebel is putting on the mask of this person to show you, this is my legal grounds to you. Now, dreams are cryptic and they're spiritual, so a lot of it is like just illustrative, just symbology in the spirit. That's how God has to communicate to you spiritually. So it's not about the person per se, like we probably thought it was. They're just being used to show that this is the link. Your mother is the link. Okay? That's why Jezebel keeps coming in her image. Or your aunt, or your grandmother, or I have generational spirits come to me in the form of my relatives often. And it can make you think it's the actual people themselves, like something's wrong with them. Could be the case, but that's probably not the main case in your dream. It's just showing you that as far as the spirit that's in your life or that's pursuing your life or that you're battling, if there had to be an access portal to you between them and the spirit and you and the natural, that person that you keep seeing in your dreams is responsible. There's a link somewhere to whatever happened with that person or what is currently going on. And he literally just told me that, and I had not known that all this time. Yeah, to reveal the source and the root to your issues and your problems, basically. And he used another example. I used to always have this guy, this guy that I had a soul tie with, to the point of having astral encounters with this person. I talked about this a few years ago. I thought it was the actual guy. And to be honest, Holy Spirit did show me some dreams it was actually him. It was actual astral encounters with this guy. But I had a lot of other dreams with him to where like I kept getting visited and just some other strange things I just don't want to talk about in this video. But I noticed that he kind of started to feel kind of spirit spouse-ish, but and Holy Spirit basically just confirmed to me, yes, every time you saw that guy come to you or in his image, it actually was the spirit spouse using his image, because cryptically and symbolically it was always the spirit spouse, but it's using this guy because that guy, whatever your relationship was with him, was actually the link to this covenant or the legal grounds this spirit has with you, but it was not the actual guy himself. Not completely anyway. So yes, that's pretty much the revelation. I don't want to keep repeating myself. I need to get back with him. So to finish this dream interpretation, but that's just an additional nugget for y'all with the other videos. People that you're seeing, they represent a link concerning that person. You need to revisit your past and you need to write down everything that happened with that person, anything that could have given a spirit legal grounds or any covenant. Seek the Holy Spirit to locate, rediscover what that could be if you forgot about it. But that's why you keep seeing that person in your dreams. It may not be revealing something about them personally, the way you think. They're just being used as a symbol. This person, that time period, maybe your age, or whatever your life was like with this person, whatever season that was for you. That's why Jezebel keeps coming in their image. It's something about what happened in that season, and it's just typology and symbolism, not so much about the person themselves. And any additional questions y'all have, I have to get back, just comment below and I'll just answer the questions, and I'll link the videos that I was talking about too.